Shalom Yasharala. First and foremost, I'd like to start this lesson by giving all praises, honor and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rachak Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who've ruled well and taught me this 100% truth. Double salutations to the Archeum out there spreading this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom to your few Akwath that are listening in today. I'm back at you with another in transit lesson. You know, I'm not going to make this one too long, just going to hit the point and keep it moving. But this one's going to be entitled Hold On To Your Integrity. Okay? Because you see, we're coming into a time where we're pretty much going to have the whole world against us, you see. And we're gonna have to be strong in the Lord in that time, you see. As the elder Kazak Allah put it in one of his lessons, what are you gonna do when being a Hebrew Israelite ain't trending? You know, because right now it is cool, you know. Jake just wants to be a part of something, and Jake sees that, you know, this Hebrew Israelite movement is going off. You know, it's the new trend. You know, Jake loves to hop on those trends. All right, but what are you gonna do when it comes down to the wire? When being a Hebrew Israelite ain't trendy no more? When you know, right now you've got the sweet. What are you gonna do when you get the bitter? Okay, when you realize that you may actually have to lose your life for the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. That you're going to have the whole world come up against you for believing in the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. What are you going to do then? Are you going to hold on to your integrity? Are you going to back down? Are you going to be like, you know what, this ain't for me, I'm going to go back to Christ? Or wherever it is that you was in before you came into the truth, what are you gonna do then? Because then that's when you're gonna be put to the test. Like, you know, the Lord, He's always sifting. He's always sifting His elect. You know, that's when it's gonna be like, are you really down for me, or was you just, you know, was you just hopping on the bandwagon? Okay, because it's getting ready to come down to the wire, man. And when that time of trouble comes, that time of great tribulation hits, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna back out, or are you gonna hold your integrity and you know, fight the good fight of faith with hopes of salvation? You know, which one is it gonna be? Okay, so let's go to Matthew chapter 24 and verse 9, and it reads, "Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake." Okay, you see, so we understand that some of us may have to give up our lives for this truth. Okay, we understand that some of us may have to be martyrs for the gospel. Okay, and we don't know who it is yet, but we you know, any one of us could potentially be one of those. Are you willing to hold your integrity when that time of trouble comes? And this is why, you know, praying is important, man. You always want to be in the spirit. You know, you want to be in the spirit more than you're in the flesh, so that you can, you know, meditate on these things and prepare your mind and understand what you are involved in. Because now you've got, you know, amongst the 12 tribes, you've got everyone saying, oh, they're Israelites, yeah, we're the Israelites, we're the Hebrew Israelites, we're God's chosen people. But do you know what comes of it? Do you know what you're involved in? Do you understand that you are walking amongst your enemy? Your enemy being who? Esau Edom. Okay, Esau Edom wants to put a chicken and chips, all right, a C-hip inside of you, and he wants to control you. He wants to make you a digital slave, a modern day slave, right? Do you understand what is going on behind the scenes of you just calling yourself a Hebrew Israelite? Do you understand what exactly you're fighting for? You see? Let's just bring out that precept real quick. Revelation 13 and 16, and it says, and it reads, and he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, okay? And that no man might buy or sell. If you don't have that C-hip, you ain't gonna be able to buy or sell, okay? If you don't have that C-hip, you ain't gonna be accepted in society, all right? There ain't gonna be no buying and selling. That means no eating, no drinking, all right? No privileges for you, because you didn't want to bow down and take the C-hip. Bro, this is the times that we're coming into, right? Let's read verse 17 again. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Okay, so if you don't have that C-hip, you are going to be alienated out of society. And we know ultimately this is aimed at the Hebrew Israelites. Are you going to hold on to your integrity then? Are you going to keep the faith then? When you realize that, you know, if you don't submit to this devil, then you know, you can forget about life as you know it. You know, and that's where faith comes into play, right? But are you willing to you know, make that sacrifice, all right, in hopes of salvation? Are you willing to do it? You know, these are questions you have to ask yourself, because, you know, as I said earlier, it's coming down to the wire, man. All right? And it's about to get real out here. You know, we are already hated. We're being prepared to be hated by everyone, man, including the members of your own household. What are you gonna do when the members of your household don't want to accept you anymore because you're standing firm in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai? What are you gonna do then? All right, let's read that real quick. Matthew 10. And we'll start at verse 34, and it reads, think not that I'm come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace on earth, but a sword. Yahushua, he's coming with great wrath and destruction. Okay? Contrary to popular belief, where he's coming with, you know, a bunch of flowers and roses. Okay? That's not what's getting ready to go down, man. He's coming with great wrath. And you best fear. You best fear the Lord, man. Okay. What does it say in verse 35? It says, for I am come to set a man at variance. For goodness sake. All these roads just closed, man. Traffic going up this way. It's lucky. Anyways, that's 35, and it reads, one second. I'm come to set at variance. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother. Alright, so there's going to be division in the household. Okay, what are you going to do then? Are you going to be all, but I love my family, and you know, if it means I have to upset mommy and daddy or brother and sister, I'm leaving the truth. Okay? And the daughter-in-law and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. Verse 36, and a man's foes shall be they of his own household. Okay, your enemies are going to be living under the same roof as you, because you decided to follow after Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Are you going to keep your integrity then? Is it going to be trendy and cool to be an Israelite then, when there's contention within your own house, because you decided to follow after the ways of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai? Okay. Verse 37, he that loveth father or mother more than me, okay, is not worthy of me. So if you be like, you know what, I can't fall out with my family, man. I can't fall out with them. You know, therefore I'm just gonna give up this whole believing in the truth, and I'm gonna be with my family. I'm gonna make my family happy. Well, you're not worthy of the Lord. You're not worthy of salvation. Okay? And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. Point blank, period. Okay? And he that taketh not his cross, alright, meaning you're not willing to suffer for this truth, you want to live the easy life. You know, the new saying, you don't want to be woke and broke, right? You don't want to be woke and broke. Okay. Oh, everything's locked off, man. This is ridiculous. Damn. Yeah, you don't want to be woke and broke, right? And he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me. So you ain't worthy of the Lord if you ain't willing to you know, bite the bullet and endure the suffering that's gonna come with being in this ministry. Okay, because look, man, it's not gonna be an easy walk being in this truth. You know, you will suffer. Okay, you will have a great multitude kindled against you, truth be told. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. But are you willing to hold on to your integrity then? Let's bring out one more precept. This is 2nd Ezra 16. Verse 68, and it reads, for behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you. So what are you going to do when the whole world comes up against you because you decided to stand stiffly for the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai? Are you going to hold on to your integrity then? Right? And they shall take away certain of you. And they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols. All right, so they're going to feed you with their, you know, New World Order belief, MOTB. Going to try and indoctrinate you with that. All right, try and make you submit and understand and bow down to the agenda of this New World Order. Okay, and for those of you that pretty much submit to it, verse 69, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach, and shall be trodden underfoot. So you know that's going to be the end of you, man. All right, and the Lord, he's gonna make an example out of you. Okay, and you know, this is why it's important that we have to hold on to our integrity. Okay, because we're going to be tested on great levels, man. And when that time of trouble comes, well, what are you going to do? Are you going to hold on to your integrity? You're going to keep the faith? Or are you going to submit to the will of this devil? Okay? Let's read on. Verse 70, for there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. So everyone is going to be coming up against you. Why? Because you fear the Lord. Okay, you're going to hold on to your integrity then? Or you're going to be like, okay. Esau's my God. I submit to you, Esau. All right. What's going to happen then? Okay. Let's read on. Verse 71, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. Right? Verse 72, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. So yeah, you ain't gonna be welcome no more, bro. Ain't gonna be nowhere for you to stay. You know, no one you can confide in. Those that that are outside of this ministry, outside of this truth, old friends, you can forget about them. You know, are you gonna hold on to your integrity then? You see. Verse 73, then shall they be known who are my chosen, and and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. Okay, so ultimately it's the Lord testing us. You know, if he puts us through all of this, are we still willing to stand stiffly for his name and have that 144% faith? Because that's ultimately what it is. It's a test. Are you worthy of salvation? Okay, and we're going to close out here in verse 74, in which it says, hear, O ye, my beloved. Right, hear, O ye, my beloved, saith the Lord. 1 second. Saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. All right, so the Lord, he's going to deliver us from this time of trouble, but it takes having that 144% faith, holding on to your integrity, standing stiffly for the names of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and this doctrine, this truth. Okay, so when that time of trouble comes, will you hold on to your integrity? It's the question for today. Hopefully this lesson is edifying, has been edifying, and until the next time, I say shalom.